Hello. In this video, I'm going to be talking about value investing versus growth investing, just thoughts on them both. Before I begin, down below in the description there's a link, and if you do click on it, there's actually training on, I feel, the most important part of marketing anything online, and that is how to convert the attention, the traffic into sales. That's the hardest part, I think. Now, Warren Buffett is the most successful investor. I mean, you just can't argue that. He used to be the second richest guy in the world. I think he fell to three now because of Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon.com. But here's the question: did Warren Buffett invest in Amazon.com? No, he didn't. It's fascinating. Did Warren Buffett invest in Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, or will he ever? No, he will not do that. The funny thing about Warren Buffett, he's a value investor. What does that mean? Well, he learned from Benjamin Graham. Uh, there's a funny story about him actually getting rejected. I think it was Harvard. So he found Benjamin Graham and applied to the colleges he did. I think it was Columbia, and he wrote this heartfelt letter right before the deadline, and he got accepted. And Benjamin Graham is, before, he kind of created this whole method of investing in the stocks. And before that, it was just like a crapshoot, just like, whatever. But he actually beat the market by 2.5%. Now, it doesn't sound a whole lot, but still, beating the market's not easy as it is. Just not. There's a couple of differences. Warren Buffett, one big difference is he's very targeted. He'll put all of his eggs into just one or two baskets, while Benjamin Graham was way more diversified. Okay, a whole lot more. And what value investing really means is investing in things that are undervalued. Okay, kind of like the philosophy of cigarette butts, with a couple more puffs in them. Another example is it could be like Craigslist free section, find things for free and trying to resell them on like Facebook Marketplace or flip them to try to make some money. You're kind of investing your time, but you're looking at the value of it. This is really kind of a good strategy or tactic in life and investing because it's not very too risky. Okay. For example, I'm investing in these YouTube videos. It doesn't take that much effort to put up a video, but there's some potential for growth there and eyeballs. Now, growth investing is looking more towards the future of an investment, and that's where your attention more towards is. And classic example of this would be, well, I mean, when it comes to investing in stocks, it would be high earnings they look at. But a big example of this is Bitcoin. Well, that's a huge growth investment. Same thing, a lot of dot-com startups, stuff like that, speculation. Bitcoin has a lot of potential. Okay, it really does. If you really educate yourself about it, which I know somewhat about because I'm just curious about it, but there's still a lot more to learn. It's a great idea. It really is. Internet 2.0. And you can't hack it and all sort of cool stuff. But right now, a lot of stuff is kind of up in the air. It has not really been proven. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. But when people invest in Bitcoin, they're really kind of investing in the future potential of what it can do. And sure, you could use Bitcoin to buy a Ferrari, buy pizzas, right? That was like the first thing they may bought with Bitcoin. And some merchants take it, like TunnelBear, which is a VPN, virtual private network, will take Bitcoin for their service. However, it's not really easy. Have you ever tried getting verified? It took me 10 tries just for the heck of it. I tried to do that. And then uploading funds I couldn't even do. So it's supposed to make it easier to transfer money, right? But reality is you have to upload the money, and that's the pain in the butt, and then you gotta transfer it, and you gotta take it, put it back in your bank account. So it's all this big headache. It's not even worth it. You just pay the damn money. That's the reason why we spend money, right? For convenience. I mean, you can go make your own burger right now, but the reason you go down to McDonald's or Burger King is because you don't want to make the damn thing. Your time is valuable, right? So time is money. I don't know. That's what I think. All right. So anyway, back to Bitcoin. But again, Bitcoin has a lot of potential. So that's what you're kind of investing in. I mean, imagine if you would have, bought Bitcoin or when it was like nothing, like a, 0.01% of a penny, you could be a millionaire by now. But anyways, it's pretty risky. Who knows what could happen in the future? Imagine if, I don't know, all the voting gets taken. I thought that was kind of cool that you could actually vote. That'd become kind of a good idea. Vote on the blockchain. So it's all, no hacking, no voter fraud instantaneously. Imagine something like that happened, then obviously like, okay, I can see real value there. And the CEO of I think it's Polygraph, was saying that for the tokens they're launching, he wants to see people really use the technology to really improve people's lives, which it can be done, but we'll see. But anyways, it's a kind of a gamble and it's more riskier. But there's more risk, more gain. You can have much more potential there. And Warren Buffett, he just doesn't want to lose any damn money. I mean, I think out of high school, he saved up 10 grand from doing all this crazy shit for money. He's like, I don't want to lose none of it. And the guy is like, is like super rich, and he still has trouble spending the money, which is, funny, I think. Bad. And on a side note, the coolest thing he did, I think, one of the coolest things that Warren Buffett did, like, what did he do? Like, well, there's a place called Boys Village in the 1970s or 80s, and they were racking up, asking people for money. They're, oh, we're so broke, and it turned out they were like super rich. Warren Buffett exposed them, with help to expose them. That was one of the cool things that he did. But anyways, back to what I was saying about investing. You make your money when you buy, not when you sell. That's one of the sayings that I really like a lot. So no matter what you do invest in, whether it be an idea, a stock, a person, a business, you're kind of looking at both. You're looking at the value, you're looking at the growth, the past, the future, all that kind of cool stuff. So imagine if you find a really good person to date, but she never goes out. She just stays at home, and she's hot, and she's really cool. What is that? That's maybe a value investment, right? I don't know. Anyway, just two ways of looking at things. It's kind of my thoughts I was thinking about, so I want to make a video about it. There's another really good saying which I want to share with you. It says, you can get in way more trouble with a good idea than a bad idea, because you forget there's limits to a good idea. That's like when bubbles come into play. Like, look at Bitcoin right now, right? I mean, all these emotions are driving it. It's just shooting up, it's shooting down, and it's like, another good saying was, oh yeah, when everybody is greedy, be fearful. When everyone's fearful, it's a bear market, be greedy. It's like the opposite. No, I think that's Warren Buffett saying. Anyway, just my thoughts. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. If if you enjoy this video, please hit the thumbs up button. You can share the video too, to all your networks or social media stuff. And also, if you're interested in marketing online, internet marketing, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, the hardest challenge for me, because I've been at this for a while, was the converting part. The sales funnel, the email marketing. There's a lot to know, and if you just, it takes a learning curve to be able to market anything online. Just like any skill, all skills are learnable. But you can shorten the time a lot by learning from somebody better than you, learning from their mistakes so you don't make those mistakes, okay? And that's really what it comes down to, is the convenience and the time. And there's some things like investing in yourself is probably one of the best investments in your knowledge. Like an investment, the more you know about it, the more return you can get, the less riskier it is. That's why education to me really is. But it just depends on what you're learning. If you're learning stuff that you're never gonna use, like calculus, unless you're an engineer, then it's just not a good investment for your time. Think about, your time is a valuable thing to invest in. So anyways, that's my thoughts. But it's a really good place. I highly recommend it if you're interested in marketing online, learning how to convert. It's a valuable skill. Okay, probably one of the most valuable things I've learned. Okay, so I believe in it. Click below to learn more. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, yeah, I wish you the best. Have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.